No, I want some advice, serious advice, being serious.
Yep. So to start the bike, you just simply flick the ignition. You don't need to add any throttle to it. Any time when you're riding this bike that you do add throttle, you've got to be ready to ride it.
Is this a scary bike?
This is scary.
Dangerous?
It's dangerous if you can't ride it.
Yeah, okay. Do you feel comfortable that I can ride it?
I do feel confident you're right, but I am giving you the warning.
Yep.
Every little millimetre roll onto that throttle, you have to be ready for it's going to deliver power to you.
Would you let a novice ride this bike?
No.
Could someone kill themselves very quickly on this bike?
It can buck you off and make it dangerous very quickly.
Is this an angry bike?
This is tuned to be angry. We can refine the tune later on this. Right now it's tuned angry, which means it is going to respond to its maximum potential immediately.
Is this one of the fastest FXDRs in the world?
I would have to say that it would be hard for me to find an FXDR that could go any faster than this bike right now.
Really? So that's a big statement?
Yes.
That's in the world?
In the world, I haven't seen. I've got no evidence that there is one.
Yeah. Like there's no evidence that we've been to Mars, but we could have been. Take off his first! I'll give it a bit! Is that fucking scared the shit out of me. I'm going to be honest, I am nervous. I know a number of people that have died riding motorbikes, and I've got to be careful. All right, thanks, Steve. Thanks for help, mate.
Have fun.
All right, I'll be back. There's only one goal today. Do not fucking die. Okay, let's go. I'm pretty nervous. I think my bike might be a bit louder than yours. This lady's just bought her very first Harley Davidson. This lady here. I'm already smiling and I haven't even moved yet. Here we go. Obviously it is a lot lighter. The riding position is quite comfortable. I'm a short ass, but I feel like I'm strapped to a rocket, and I'm not joking. I can just feel the torque. I haven't even played with the accelerator yet in any way, shape or form. Let's give it a bit of a squirt. I just touched the throttle, back wheel spam. I can't accelerate without the rear tyre spinning because the tyres are still cold, so I'm just going to heat them up. The bike just has this incredible burble. You really do feel like you're strapped to a rocket. I've nowhere near opened the bike up yet. This is scary. I feel like the back end, the wheel's just going to slide. I'm going to head down to Lawn. I'm going to head along the coast. Lawn is where the Great Ocean Road is, one of the best rides. One of the best rides in the world. thought to stop on the Great Ocean Road and show you Australia. Just gonna park the Harley here. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm just gonna show you how beautiful Australia is. This is where I live, my backyard. The beaches are so clean, the water is so blue, and the air is so fresh. You know, you can see why people want to live in Australia. I know this is supposed to be a motorbike vlog, but it blows me away with how pretty it is here, and it's all on our doorstep. It's quite amazing. So many hot chicks on the beach. I could have filmed them, but I didn't want to break any drone laws or anything like that. I do respect people's privacy, as tempting as it was. But anyway, let's continue to Lawn. It's hot, it's nearly 40 degrees. I don't know what to make of this bike, to be honest. I sort of don't know what it is, you know? I know it's fast and loud.
Pretty going on the sand.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going on the sand, mate. This is a new Pan America. Yeah, brand new motocross bike from Harley. Fuck. This is what happens when you come down a hill and you can't turn around. But luckily I'm experienced in doing this sort of stuff. Turn the motor off because it's so loud. I don't want to piss people off, you know. Let's go get a burger.
Thank you.
How are you? This place is known for its burgers. Check this out.
I do this because I know it pisses people off on YouTube. Look at these guys holding up the stop signs. I always wave to them because one day I think I'm going to end up doing that. Not that it's a bad job, but I don't think it'd be a very exciting job. So I always have respect for that, because in business sometimes I go all in pretty hard, and I sort of never forget where I come from, and I know that I can also end up with nothing again, and I'd rather have what I have today than have nothing. I've been a rich man and I've been a poor man, and I know which one I prefer. Anyway, we've been sitting here for a while. It's pretty exciting. This guy keeps staring at me like he's eyeballing me. I'd probably beat him in a fight, just saying. So I've been waiting here for about 15 minutes. Bike, I don't know what to say. The battery's about to run out. I'm just going to turn around and I think go back. Fuck this.
Fucking door, mate. Okay, let's take this thing back to Geelong Harley Davidson, and I'm going to talk about it with the sales rep.
Go get a drink. It's 43 degrees in Australia. We don't have the humidity, we just have dry heat. It's hot. I think it's Harley back.
I'll take off it first. I'll give it a bit. Shit. I thought I was going to drop it. This back to the dealer. Have I mentioned how hot it is? Far out, it's hot. 42, 43 degrees, I don't know what that is. 15, 110 Fahrenheit, it's fucking hot. I just want to get this bike back without crashing it. Emotionally exhausted riding it. It's very comfortable to ride, the seat's nice, but it's just an intense bike. This reminds me of a Ferrari. When I drive my Ferrari, it's a true exotic performance car should be a theatrical experience. It should be about the theatre, it should scare you, it should make a lot of noise. honestly think I'd probably kill myself. I actually am looking forward to getting it back to the dealer in one piece. That's the truth. That's right, mate, it's a GoPro. So I'm in third gear. That's third gear. I'm doing the speed limit. I'm not going to break the speed limit, but I'm in third. Now listen. Okay, I didn't break the speed limit then, but it just went very hard. Okay, the red line in aisle 3, if you're in aisle 3, is $1.81 if you're buying bananas. So red line in aisle 3, $1.81. That's a very fast aisle. A friend told me that, and another friend, I just heard that story. Have you ever ridden in an oven? 44 degrees. Did I tell you that it's hot? Welcome to Australia. About 8 k's and I'll be back at the dealer. It's really hot. It's that hot where you feel dizzy when you're riding because your brain is so hot. And I'm hot in this leather jacket. I'll take it off, but there's nowhere to store it. The goal is to get this back without dying. If I achieve that today, I feel that I've achieved something quite well. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, so yeah, let's just get it back to the dealer. All right, let's keep going. Fucking dickhead. I tell you what, I'm not being racist, but old people, some of them are a real problem on the road. They don't seem to see motorbikes at all, and there's no second chance. Fuck. Oh. Okay, I just want to say there's 4 things. Sorry, I spat on you. It's four things, okay? 3 are good, 1's bad, okay? The first one is I didn't die on it.
That is
right?
good, yeah.
Second thing is I didn't have it impounded by the police.
That is excellent.
Third thing is I didn't drop it and I haven't damaged it.
I appreciate that too.
Fourth thing is I shit my pants. It's an intense bike.
It is.
But you know what? It's like 43 degrees out there.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's
Yeah.
hot. I find I want to do honest reviews and honest vlogs, right? I want them to be honest. I don't want them to be biased.
Yep.
Like I don't care if people buy that motorbike or not,
Yeah.
right? I'm an older rider. I sort of don't know. It's got to be geared at the younger generation, but you're older.
Yes.
But what do you like about it?
Well, I'm biased because
Yeah.
I'm part of the motorcycle company, which I understand you're not.
Yeah.
So my bias is I like the fact that it's taking things, building on a great tradition and moving forward with motorcycle development in
Yep.
a way that allows us to pitch at younger riders with a Harley Davidson that you could sit on and cruise on all day.
Yep.
But if you want to say giddy up, you get to giddy up.
Gear 1, Gear 2, the torque is insane. You can't even keep the rubber to the ground.
Right.
So you can't handle it. It's just too much, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I actually feel myself nearly stacking it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Nearly stacking it.
Well,
I'm okay with.
I need to stack it. The other car veered off the road and went into a tree, and I just ignored that. I just kept riding. It flew up. What scared me was even in second, if you've gunned it, you didn't know whether or not the back tyre was getting loose.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when they were
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
So I said before, it reminds me of driving my Ferrari. It's a theatrical experience.
Yes.
And it's scary. But I've got to remember that is a souped up bike. That's not your normal FXDR.
There's a very small percentage of people who would ever want to own and ride that bike.
Yep.
What I like about it is I get to do it,
Yep.
and we take things to the limits,
Yep.
and I get to be a part of that.
Yep.
So it excites me for those reasons.
Yep.
And I'm an older rider, and that makes me feel young, Danny.
Okay. It's a terrifyingly fast bike. The guys at Geelong have obviously, as you said, you've taken it all the way
the limit.
to the limit. I couldn't even look at the speedo to tell you what it did from 0 to 100. One is because half the time it wasn't even laying, it was just laying rubber. But for me, it had a nice. Do you know what? I tell you what else I'm going to say. Something else I noticed. No matter what gear I was in, you could be in third, fourth, or fifth. I didn't even know what gear I was in because of the torque.
Yes, that's right.
So a lot of the time I was just cruising in third,
Yeah.
say sitting on 110 on my friend's private property, of course.
Yes, of course.
110, 120, thinking because the revs were so low, and then I could go to fourth and fifth.
Yes.
Because there's so much torque.
Yes.
In all the band range.
Loads.
Yeah, loads
Yep.
of torque. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, thanks, mate.
I was probably on it for a straight 2 hours. I did about 160 k's, went to Lawn and back.
Yep.
And not one bit of. I'm a short rider, and that was set up for me beautifully. I tell you what, you need the 2 disc brakes at the front, don't you, to stop it?
You've got to be able to stop it.
You've got to be able to stop the bike.
Yeah.
As I found.
It gets to the speed limit very quickly.
Hey?
It gets to the speed limit very quickly.
Yeah, well, I didn't go over the speed limit.
No, I wouldn't expect you to.
No, I didn't go over. I wouldn't do that. Built the FXDR to show it off.
Yes.
And you won't let anyone ride it.
Not just anybody,
Okay.
no.
Am I the first person to ride it?
You are the first person.
Customer to ride it.
First customer.
That you trust to ride it.
To ride that bike, yes.
Have you seen how many times I've dropped a motorbike?
I have seen that.
So this is Toby, but he's a younger guy, but he rode it yesterday. He's staff here. So Toby, so you rode it yesterday.
Yeah.
You're a younger rider. How old are you?
23.
23. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
I'm not asking that. I'm not gay.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
fair
seriously
enough.
not gay. David Parry wanted me to ask on his behalf because he's gay.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you think of it? I know you work here. So what shits me about where you work is you're going to say really good things about it.
What I would do, the clip-on bars, the stock bars.
Yeah.
I said this to Steve, I would keep that.
You did keep the clip on. Let's have a look. So you'd put these. So you'd delete these bars on it. Oh yeah, they're nice.
Simply because what I like about it is the drag style.
Yep.
Which is what they've gone for with clip-ons. The bars that you have on yours is going to raise you up a bit, a little bit more comfortable.
It was comfortable.
Which is good for longer rides.
Yep.
It's personal preference style. I didn't really enjoy, going around roundabouts, slower speeds.
Me too, I agree.
The simple fact of the way it's tuned, it's tuned to go.
Yep.
It's too jumpy. When you really go for it though, that's when you have fun.
So, do you know what you can do in third gear in it? Red lines?
I wasn't doing burnouts or anything like that on it.
No, I didn't do a burnout either. I don't say that I did burnouts.
I'm not saying that either.
No, I didn't do a burnout. Are you accusing me of doing a burnout?
No, definitely not.
Okay,
definitely not.
Jesus. So aggressive, Toby.
Yeah.
Toby, guess what you can do in third gear? Before it red lines, what do you think you can do? Have a guess.
Couldn't tell you.
182 kilometres an hour
Yeah, you're joking.
in third gear. Yeah, so for me, I found all the power was around between 120 k's an hour up to about 160, 170. Third gear, my God.
Yeah.
That's where it came into its own. That's just me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I did that on a private track with my friend who owns an
that's
airstrip.
it.
Yeah. So do you think it's geared at younger riders or older riders? Who's the market for it? 'Cause it's not your typical looking Harley, is it?
Anyone who rides aggressively, who wants the power of it, you can see from that, a stock one, probably a little bit more towards, not even younger riders, just riders that like to be a little bit more hunched over, that sort of thing, the style of it. But you look at Steve's with the bars raised, the shield on it, there's things you can do to them if you, like you did, down Great Ocean Road, longer sort of rides. It's really for anyone.
So this is just a stock one.
Not completely stock, no. So we've got the tail tidy.
Oh, yep, tail
And then
tidy.
you've got your exhaust.
Oh, yeah.
Intake.
Geez, that'd be loud, wouldn't it?
It is, yeah.
But that'd still be legal, wouldn't it? It sounds louder in here than outside, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I have to go. Steve, I just say thanks for me riding the bike. All right, see ya. Thanks, mate. That was an experience. It's hot. Assholes.